And once again, welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about the movie of Masters of the Universe and how it came out and where some of the opinions that I first started out. So when it first started, I was hearing some bad gossip about it. When it first started, I didn't like it. I was hesitant. I was like, oh man. But so slowly I started to look at some of the reels on it, and it, from what I seen on the small reels or so, it wasn't that bad. So then I kept looking, see if it just looking dumb or did they downplay it. I think the ones that went to that, they just wanted to say something bad because they just had something negative to say about it. And honestly, truthful and honest on about it, I really liked it a lot. I can't to say something bad about it. Yeah, I really can't. It was a lot of fun, a lot of action. I got to see some of my favorite characters in the big screen. Though some of the outfits were a little changed, the colors remained, marginally changed. You know who was who by the outfits or so. And see what armors or color they're wearing. So it was easy to see who was who and not get lost within the story. And all with everything, the background, Eternia, the way it was all put together, it's very beautiful. The colors, they all stand out, as you can see right here, one of the pictures right there. From the start, the most memorable moment to me when it started was seeing these two guys in the movie. I was dumbfounded when I saw that the old He-Man talking to the new one. He's saying, "You're in my spot. You're taking over my spot." And double arm meaning when you watch it. When you watch the movie, make sure you pay attention to those words. You're gonna be like, "Wow." I'll try not to break too much detail on it. And I gotta say, the action is spot on. I don't want to ruin it all. Well, man, when he's fighting those armies and everything, and the battle with Goatman, that when he gives him that knockout punch, or you watch out with that, woo, that was lovely. It got me excited and cheering when I saw that. All of that, yeah, it was just spot on. It was good. Yeah, the villains came off really well too. I definitely like watching Beastman and also Trapjaw, and then Spikor. And you watch for those conflicts, man. That is just spot on. Yeah, on the story's pretty much straightforward. They sent Adam all the way to Earth to save his life, and they also send him with the sword, and the sword is the only way that gets him home. Once he rises that sword, they'll be able to send him back home. So they send him to Earth to save his life or so, and then since he lost his sword within Earth within 15 years later, he finally recovers the sword, and then he finds that Eternia is not the same as it was before. It's a fun bubblegum game. It's just like something that like either a manga or a comic book these days, you would say. So it's basically just like that. It's a lot of fun, worth watching. I enjoyed it a lot. I mean, what they had to work with, they did a good job. All the actors, enjoyed them all. Can't make no complaints. But yeah, just because a couple people knocked at it and they didn't like it, I mean, I think most people are gonna enjoy it, and you can see it Rotten Tomatoes. Most things are looking favorably for this movie. So, just putting it out there. And this is just a a little bit of a review for this movie. Not much. I'm not going into details like crazy, but just telling you, just in it. It's something to look forward to. And this is out. You want to know the rest of the story? Go check it out. I didn't mention any of the battle scenes, but go check them out. You're going to love it. I enjoyed it a lot. Very, very fun. Very good. You guys have a good one.